If you've been doing all the work in your relationship and your ex eventually broke up with you, watch this video. How is it that you can make life so cozy for somebody and do all these favors for them and even be the one to text first and all this kind of stuff, and then they still cut you loose at the end of the relationship? Ultimately, it's because they lost respect for you. When one party is doing all the work, it subcommunicates to that other person that they think that they need to sweeten the deal somehow. It's not enough just to be together in a relationship and both parties are equal. Somehow or another, that one person, you, needs to put in all the work just to be, able to hang on to this other person. You've got to be the one to text first. You've got to be the one to buy them little gifts. You've got to be the one to make plans. But if you would just pull back and remove your attention from this person that isn't putting in effort, you would see that you don't actually have to be the one to do all the work. And the only way that you're ever going to prove to yourself that you actually are enough, that this person will actually put in some effort, okay? And you might have to go through a period of discomfort where you're training them that they have to come after you. But the only way that you're going to be able to tell this is that you pull away and you wait for them to come to you. If you never actually try this out because you're afraid that they're going to go away, or that you're afraid that somebody else is going to swoop in and scoop them up, or that they're going to hate you or put you through the emotional ringer, or whatever the case is, you'll never prove to yourself that you can actually be an equal party in the relationship. You've got to treat yourself as an equal party in the relationship. So when you're not getting your person's attention, or your ex's attention in this case, you need to remove your attention. Okay, and allow them to start to seek it. It might go for a period of time where you don't get it, and it's going to be uncomfortable, okay? But it's the only way that you can have any degree of power within the relationship. You've got to be able to say what you need. You've got to be able to have boundaries that aren't allowed to be crossed. And if there's no underlying consequences to these things being violated, then you're never going to be an equal party in the relationship. Now, if you need some help and guidance about how to go no contact in order to get your ex back, click into my profile over here, click this link down here, and let's have a conversation about where you're at and what you need to do next in order to gain some respect and dignity and power in this relationship so you guys can have something that's mutually beneficial.